guys, it's Bobby the Bob AJ, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks that I have learned for doing Animal Jam art, and I want to give a shout out to a few people that helped me with this. So if you haven't seen Snowy Claw and Artemis's it's really helpful and I totally recommend it to any jammer that is wanting to do art. So I'll link it right here in case you haven't seen it. If you are interested in finding out very cool ways and good ways and to do good quality art, you should totally go check out this video. And also, I don't know if Zaya has posted a art video yet, but I'm sure sooner or later she will. So you guys should go subscribe to her because she helped me with a lot of these tricks as well. So I realized I forgot to film the beginning of my video, but I will talk to you guys about a little bit about how I did it. And I also forgot to film part of the end, but it's basically just repeating the same steps. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so for this, I forgot to record it, so I thought I'll go ahead and tell you guys what I did. For the whole body, I of course just looked at a picture of a fox and I drew the basic outline of it, which I did a little bit of a mistake by doing that with black. You should usually do that with the color you pick for the fox first. So then I colored in the whole fox with the tool that is shown. I don't know what that's called. And I went ahead and just did that. I colored in the whole fox with that, and I left a little area of highlight on the top of the tail because that's where the light was hitting in my art. And then I also put a little bit of light on top of the ears. And it's okay to leave some white spots because that actually turns out pretty well when blending. So I hope this helps you guys. So what I was doing here was I was just finishing up what I was just telling you guys, the highlight. And I went in with a darker color for the shadow here. And it looks kind of silly right now, but I promise you it will turn out much better than you would think. So for this, this is actually Diamond 17's trick. Instead of doing that really hard thing where you have to use all those tiny little dots and to make it look perfect, what I went ahead and did was I just took the little blender tool in the smallest it can go, and I went ahead and I just kind of pulled outward, and it left like little fur-like marks, and it's just like an easier way for me to do that. I mean, you can do it the other way. That's a good way as well. So I zoomed in a little bit so you could see I was just doing a ton of tiny little strokes. Sometimes they would turn out a little bit longer than I wanted, but you want to do really tiny strokes, and this does take up a lot of time, but if you want to make a good masterpiece, you have to put time into it. So yeah. Okay, so you can kind of see the marks right here starting to form, and it does take up a lot of time like I just said. If you don't really want to take time, you can stick with some cartoon stuff because people do like cartoon stuff. I know that for a fact because I've seen a lot of people have really good cartoon art and people seem to really like it. Okay, so this is the finished. It left a little bit of a highlight, which is why you should always do a background before you do the actual art. So don't do what I did there. But yeah, so it looks realistic and cool. I forgot to show you how to do the little starting of the snout and the eye, so I thought I would tell you how I did it. So I'll just show you right now. Alright, so for this part I took a brown and I took the second smallest dotting tool and I just did one line straight up. That's literally all it takes. And then I took a black for the outline and I chose the dotting tool in the smallest because this is kind of like a sketching tool almost. If you want to make a more pixelated drawing, I would suggest using just the paint thingy. I'm sorry, the paintbrush. So you just go around, and then I did some of the eyeliner, as I call it. I'm pretty sure it's a tiger eye. I don't know what it's called, but it just looks cool. My dog has it around her eye, so I thought I would put it around this fox's eye. So that's literally it for that. And then you just color in the center, or the iris, whatever you want to call it. And I chose the second smallest dotting tool thingy, and I just went in and I just kind of colored it in. Yeah, and of course I left some of the tiger eye in there, and then I took a white and I chose the third smallest and I dotted it a few times, and then I picked the one under that, and I mean above that, and then I just did another dot. So that's literally it. Yeah, bye guys.